Welcome back, guys, to another video on the present perfect. Today we're going to learn how to use present perfect to say that something happened at some point in our lives. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the third rule of present perfect is we use present perfect to say that something happened at some point in our lives. For example, I could say, I have been to America. So this is present perfect, have and third form. I have, and then am, was, been. I have been to America. And this means that at some point in my whole life, from the day I was born until today, I was in America. Now, most Czech people would say like, I was in America, or I was in England. But we shouldn't say that. We should say, I have been to America. I have been to England, because it means it happened at some point in my life. So the key thing with this usage of present perfect, guys, is we only say if something happened or it didn't. We don't give any details. For example, we say, I have been to America. I'm not giving you any details. I'm just saying that it happened. Or a negative sentence, I have never been to Germany. I'm not giving any details. It's only about if it happened or it didn't happen. So some more examples, guys, could be sentences like this. I have read the Harry Potter books. This is present perfect, have and third form, read, read, read. I have read the Harry Potter books. And this tells the person that it happened generally at some point in my life. Or another example could be, I have seen all the Star Wars movies. So again, I'm saying it happened generally at some point in my life. So we use present perfect, have and third form. See, saw, seen. I have seen all the Star Wars movies. And of course, we can use it in negative sentences as well, guys, usually with the word never. So we can say things like, I have never been to Africa. So we put the never in between the have and the third form. I have never been to Africa. Or another example could be, I have never seen Lord of the Rings, which is true. I have never seen, so the never goes in the middle. And we can use it in questions, guys. You just flip the subject and the have. So I can ask Ryan, hey Ryan, have you seen Star Wars? Because the positive is you have seen, so we flip the you and have and say, have you? Hey Ryan, have you seen Star Wars? And this is a very common type of question because we're just asking someone if they did something or not in their whole life. Have you seen Star Wars? Or another example, hey Ryan, have you tried octopus? So just remember, guys, if you're interested in if someone has done something or not in their whole life, then we use present perfect. Have you seen Star Wars? Have you tried octopus? Very often, if you want to emphasize that we're talking about their whole life, we say, have you ever? So I can say, Ryan, have you ever tried octopus? It's just kind of emphasizing that I'm asking really about his whole life. And we put the ever just before the verb. Have you ever tried octopus? So do you have any questions for me, Ryan?
Have you ever been to South America?
Have I ever been to South America? No, I have never been to South America, but I would love to go. So it very often goes together with someone asks, have you ever? And the other person says, no, I have never done this thing. So the key thing with this usage of present perfect, guys, is you never give any details. You're only saying very generally if you have done something or not. I have been to America, I haven't been to America. We don't give any details. If you want to give some details, you have to use the past tense. For example, you would say, I went to America for a skiing trip, because I'm giving more details now as the skiing trip. Or I watched Star Wars last week with my friends. I'm giving details about it. So if you give details, you must use the past tense. Only use present perfect for these very simple sentences. Have you done this? Have you done this? No, I've never done this. So let's just finish off with a small pro tip, guys. You will notice when you talk about places, you always say been to. I have never been to America. I have never been to Germany. Have you ever been to Africa? We always say to a place. Lots of Czech people will say in, like I have never been in England, and this is just a translation difference. So remember, always with places, we say I have never been to a place. Alright guys, so that was rule number 3 of when to use present perfect, to say if something happened at some point in your life or not. And it's only used very generally to say if you have done something or if you haven't. I hope it all made sense. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Remember that you can find this rule and all the other rules of English in this nice summarized form in our beautiful leaflet, which you can download for free on our website. And as always, remember you can download the Speak Like Me app to learn all the words and phrases that you probably don't know but definitely should know. And you can check out the Speak Like Me podcast to listen to a couple of native speakers having some random conversations and teaching you some interesting new words. As always, the links for everything are in the description for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.